we need to make a promise right now that you're going to be really normal about some of the sentences I'm about to say, because they were devised at a magical point in time where episode 31 of Kamen Rider Zets had not released yet. So there's going to be some wild sentences that I'm going to say and have no time to change. Sponsor link down below. So please try to be understanding, especially in the instance that I say something along the lines of,
"Girlies, is it ethical to ride your boss?" "I don't know, but it sure does hit different when he made your company uniform a leather harness."
"Hi, local main character Zep here. Besides acquiring toy, playing toy, and third thing about toy, my favorite pastime is watching show tangentially related to toy. And it is without doubt that I can say one of the best shows adjacent to toy is Kamen Rider. Well, sometimes."
A juggernaut of the tokusatsu medium, Kamen Rider has been riding masked since the 70s, being a Japanese cultural icon that's referenced absolutely everywhere. This year's iteration is Kamen Rider Zets, an espionage show where the protagonist respects women, unlike some other spies with the codename 7. This is a profoundly important Kamen Rider series, if not only for the fact that it's the first one to be simulcast in English. As it's airing, you can watch it weekly with English subtitles on YouTube for absolutely free, and it's been a blast to see so many people experience my favorite BL series for the first time. Our protagonist is Baku Yorozu, a very punny name based on the dream-eating yokai who very literally dreams of being a secret agent and helping people without God trying to kill him. Since he is strictly forbidden from lending a hand to others by his sister, who he lives with while she pays the bills since guess what, they're both orphans, Baku is unemployed and has very little direction in the real world. Get in line, kid. After a freak accident, he gets recruited by the International Supernatural Defense Agency Code to infiltrate others' dreams and fight living nightmares called, nightmares. It's cooler when you don't speak English. To do this, Baku assumes the identity of the Agent Code Number 7. I see what you're doing, Slick. A cool guy with a cool cowlick and none of the dorky yoinky-sploinky tendencies that he has in the real world. After conducting initial investigations in his suave, hyper-competent persona, he can fight the baddies as the superpowered Kamen Rider Zets. Another punny name that combines the Goro Awase wordplay of reading 7 as ze in Japanese, ZZZ being the classic sound effect for snoring, and 777 being the classic symbol for a jackpot and gambling. A secret agent's favorite hobby besides putting civilians in danger and being a dirty little aura farmer. Zets is not undertaking this mission alone. He is joined by a literal dream girl, a bickering duo from the police's Paranormal Affairs division, and his much more capable sister. A lovable cast of characters who become intertwined with the mystery of nightmares, Code's true intentions, the identity of the vicious counter-agent Nox, and solving the problem of just how they're going to pull together to make sure someone's dream doesn't come true. When he receives the word from his transforming robot motorcycle boss, a word which is always almost in complete fluent English and also a complete sentence, Baku is sure to say,
"I'm on it."
There's a lot of other Kamen Rider references in this series with varying levels of subtlety, and Commander Zero, the Moto Boss, is certainly one of them. Hi, Autovagine. Welcome back, Autovagine. It's not the first time a Kamen Rider has ridden another man, but it certainly won't be the last.
It's just a witty joke.
Zets is a funny, intriguing, and at times riveting show that is uniquely and deliberately suited to be a toku novice's first experience. The action is top-notch, the mysteries are compelling, and the ensemble cast are all my little scrunglos, and I love them so much. It's always been a bit difficult to recommend Kamen Rider to your average American Joe Schmo, even after Shout Factory released a crowd-pleasing selection of them free on Tubi. Don't get me wrong, it's an excellent curation, but there's something magical about being able to watch the show live weekly as it comes out and being able to share it with others who are doing the same. It's why Zets is so exciting as an American fan.
A show free on YouTube, the world's top streaming service. A show that has style, intrigue, and action so slick it can sell anyone with joy in their heart on the strengths of tokusatsu as a medium. Even more than that, Zets delivers upon everything a spy show should. The world of Zets is full of factions that only exist in grays. Even though they may desire net positives, they are willing to do evil things that will hurt many people to achieve their goals. Our main character is trapped in a similar quandary. He wants to do good, but is often punished for doing so, whether that's by his bad luck in the real world or by the moral dilemmas he faces in his dreams. Even if Baku knows the right choice, he will be challenged on how to do it. And even if he knows how to do it, the consequences will come back to haunt him. This initially happy-go-lucky do-gooder who has a naively optimistic view on the world of secret agents becomes hardened over time, but not into a drone who puts his head down and will do countless evils self-justified by the vague promise of eventual good, but someone who does the right thing even though that's really difficult and requires help and trust from others. And I think that's a really meaningful message for especially young children to have. Compassion and cooperation in the face of cruel circumstances.
In a very shallow way, the show is also just cool in its own right. You know, subtext ignored, like the internet treats most media. The show has all the super spy action that you'd want, the dubious motives, the dramatic twists, and all of the flashy gadgetry and combat you'd expect from a guy designated Code Number 7. The best part is, for the first arc of the series, the backdrop for all of this super spy, secret agent action is the subconscious mind of normal people facing mundane problems blown out of proportion by a nightmare. It's really charming, and when it gets tense, enthralling to see anxiety about natural disasters or wedding day jitters become legitimately imposing threats, because when you're processing them, that's what they feel like. The series' halfway twist is also literally insane. It uses a trope that usually dismisses the stakes of a series and uses it to set the stakes for the rest of the show. Kamen Rider Zets is a show about dreams, the visions of things that seem like reality but are not real. Whether that be the things that we want to be truth, the exaggerations that feel like truth, or the things that might become truth if we don't intervene. The story meets this theme at a lot of different angles that are all varied and distinct, but come together for a cohesive whole that I think is really satisfying to watch.
But to get superficial again, Jesus Christ, the show's suits look so cool. They are sleek and slim in a way the normally bulky and hyper-doodad-heavy Kamen Rider suits usually are not. This less armored, more casual look not only helps sell the super agent aesthetic, but also allows for a range of motion in the choreography that we only usually get from Ultraman in its pro wrestling agenda. It's a more conventional take on the original Bugman, mirroring other modernizations in the Reiwa era, but puts it into a form factor I think more of the prototypical Western superhero market would accept at face value. I love my bulky guys, but I cannot deny the world's love for strapped twinks. I also love the departure from a traditional waist belt into a sporty cross-shoulder fanny pack for the driver. Beautiful work, no notes. This year's gimmick items might not be as adorable as Gochizo, but the Gashapon-inspired Capsum are probably the best fidget we've had since the Full Bottle or Lockseed. I can just imagine how fun it is to spin them around, play the animation that's halfway between a flipbook and a zoetrope, and let the very pretty light piping gimmick of the belt take center stage.
I would get the Zets driver, the first henshin belt in a long time that I've been fully sold on, but the US prices are a bit much. But maybe I don't have to pay US prices. With the help from today's sponsor. Are you a fan of Japanese plastic or cardboard but don't want to pay the compounding import markup on every single item you buy? JP fan of sorts,
I am.
Kasane Teto, unofficial Vocaloid singer and gender extraordinaire!
I'm lesbian.
And lesbian! What are you doing here?
I want to learn more about JP Fans, the proxy shipping service that allows you to shop on convenient translated versions of Japanese online retailers like Mercari, Yahoo Japan, on Amazon JP.
Sounds like you already know, but sure, I'll explain. Shopping is really easy. It's simple as looking up the item on the JP Fans website, browsing the different storefronts available, and buying things how you would on any other online retailer. The difference is that you can let them translate your search for you, or turn on direct search, which allows you to type in a Japanese search term, or copy and paste it from the wiki, and find exactly what you're looking for. Once you do, add it to your cart, pay, wait for it to ship to the JP Fans warehouse, where they will take up to 3 free pictures of your items measured out for your convenience, a feature that you have to pay for pretty much everywhere else, and then have them package up your items once you've gotten all that you've wanted. From there, you just have to pay for shipping, and that's it.
What if I'm broke?
If you can't pay for shipping immediately, it's no big deal. You have 60 days of free storage before you have to take action. But before you buy anything, make sure you sign up with my link.
Do I get 8 exclusive shipping coupons that offer discounts proportional to shipping costs, totaling up to approximately $86, give or take if I sign up with your link?
Yeah, yeah.
Should I act now to take advantage of a hypothetical coupon for up to 50% off a purchase from Mercury?
With a maximum discount of 1,000 yen. Yeah, okay, do you know what my link does already? Why are we kind of doing
If
this?
I were buying, I would get a Zets driver, brake cam sensor, extra capsule, and any other hot toy deals I could find, like Beyblade and Bakugan that are hard to find in the US.
That's literally my cart. Why are you doing this?
Because I can, white boy. Because I can.
Huh?
Sign up to JP Fans with this link.
Tedo? Tedo. You're scaring me.
The world is always afraid of a woman who takes agency.
Tenno, what are you planning? Do you want to hurt me?
I love toys.
Me too, Tenno! Yippee! Remember though, to register through my link. If you don't, there's no coupons for you and no proof to JP Fans that you guys think that I should have more free things. I've placed my order and I invite you to place yours. In the meantime, I can watch this poor little Meow Meow be put into the Torment Nexus once more weekly on YouTube on a looping live stream. And next time we meet, we'll have some toys to chat about.
//